Alright, so welcome back, guys, or welcome to your first time here. I'm Vision here of Bun Entertainment, bringing you guys another video. Today we talked about the recent news regarding filming and production probably returning with The Walking Dead post production for the finale. Now, if The Walking Dead is something you're interested in, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon. That would miss any more Walking Dead news from me moving forward. Now let's begin. Like I said, there has been reports that filming for certain shows and other movies have returned due to the whole coronavirus outbreak kind of dropping in certain areas. Now, this is very interesting news because, as we know, the finale for The Walking Dead was pushed back due to them not being able to finish post-production due to the outbreak. Now, there's a lot of talk and people theorizing that this could mean that the finale airs within the next few weeks. People even talk about hopefully July 4th or sometimes in July. Now, personally, I don't believe that'll be anything around that time. I would go for maybe late July. I know some people talk about having it air in place of Comic-Con, which is possible. I agree that possibly is true, and I do agree it probably won't be anywhere past the end of summer. I do believe it'll at least happen before September, and I'm curious to see how long it could take, because post-production takes a while, and a lot of times I don't even finish it till like a few weeks, if not the week before the episode airs. So depending on how that goes, it could take a few more weeks. It could come out sooner. It could come out later this summer. We have to wait and see what goes on. And if people are free and willing to do it, given everything, some people are still being cautious of everything, and others are, just going about and getting back to work. So we got to see what's going on. Now, again, there's also been reports of filming continuing, which could mean that the show could start filming once all the scripts and pre-production is finished. Now, the only issue with that is apparently, from what I understand, is that this has only been confirmed for California. I don't think as of right now it's been confirmed for any other state, but that doesn't mean anything. I don't totally know how certain things work. I mean, just if they confirmed it in California, I don't know if that means everywhere else can continue filming. I honestly do not know. That could be something to look into, but I personally don't know about that. However, there are also worries that I think people should keep in mind. Now, filming for Fear had to stop midway for the season due to the outbreak. And if filming does continue, this is an interesting factor, because as of late, some cases, especially in Texas, there have been a rise in cases. Even though they reopened, there have been some rises in cases. Now, as we all know, Fear is filmed in Texas, so this could cause another halt in filming. As of right now, I'm still going off my belief that Fear is going to air in place of the main show in October through November, December. I honestly believe that'll be when the first half of Fear airs, and then the second half will air in the spring when the other half of the main show would air, and the main show possibly airing in place of Fear. Now, this also means that The World Beyond could be coming out soon. I could easily see them putting that on after the premiere or finale, of the main show. I do believe they kind of pushed that back due to wanting to try to pull in viewers and get more ratings, because I do have a feeling that they are worried about World Beyond not performing that well due to it not aiming at the same demographic as the main show and Fear. So I do believe they're going to try and do that. But with everything going on, they could also finish pre-production and the season could air possibly. My prediction maybe is during the winter off season. Maybe that way we can kind of have something to hold us over between, the fall and then spring. I could easily see them doing that. I think there's enough weeks between that time to air the season of World Beyond and finish up there. Now, also, when it comes to filming the main show, that's another iffy area, because pre-production probably is underway right now. They probably were able to write the scripts during the whole shutdown and lockdown. That's possible. I don't honestly know. We don't know what they were able to do, if they were able to get in contact, if they were able to do what needed to be done. I know some people, depending on jobs, were able to work from home and do that whole Zoom stuff. I don't know if that works for filming and writing and stuff like that. I honestly don't know. But when it comes to filming the main show, that's also going to be an issue, because as of late, apparently from what I understand, Florida and I think Georgia even have had a rise in cases. So gotta remember that's close to where The Walking Dead, films. If they have rises in cases, they're not going to be able to film again. So that could push back the season even further, along with Fear. So this is an interesting idea. I know a lot of people are talking and excited, thinking that the show's coming back finally. We're going to get Walking Dead soon. But I am being cautious. I'm thinking that with everything going on, people are going to want to stay safe, make sure the actors, crew, everybody's safe, directors are all safe. So they're not going to put their lives in danger just to get this show filmed so us fans can watch it. I mean, yes, we want to see the show, but we also got to make sure the actors, directors, crew, writers, they're all safe. We can't have them risking their lives just for us to watch The Walking Dead. And I know people want to see The Walking Dead. I know fans are hungry for more content of The Walking Dead. But you just got to be patient. We got to wait. We can't just rush out there wanting contact and demanding their content and demanding that they put their lives in danger. So we just got to be patient. Again, I don't know how the whole thing works, but I do believe and am a bit worried that both Fear and the main show could be even more delayed with filming due to rises in cases in certain areas around the country. And I really hope that's not the case, but again, we gotta just make sure our actors and everybody is safe while they film. Now, another thing I'm curious to see what happens is when they do return to filming, will there be switches up? Because I'm curious to see how they film, because I feel like, especially with other jobs and things, how they're gonna work. Will there still be that 6-foot distance rule? In which case, how is that gonna work out with acting? Because certain things you gotta do with characters, you can't just have them 6 feet apart. So how will that work out with this show? So I'm very interested to see how this whole thing will play out moving forward, and I'm curious to know. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions about all this stuff in the comment section down below. Hey guys, those are my thoughts and opinions regarding the Walking Dead possibly returning in the near future. As always, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and share. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon. Down there with some more Walking Dead news from me moving forward. And you can go follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which I linked in the about section on my YouTube channel. As always, this has been Vision here with Barn Entertainment, and I'll see you next time.